There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
For you tonight, action top to bottom with a huge main event with the OVW National Heavyweight Championship on the line. But guys, that's not even the half of it.
You're absolutely right, Brian. We've got action top to bottom, like you said, including the OVW Women's Champion, SHALONCE Royale, in a grudge match against the, I feel extremely violent, a little unhinged Dream Girl ELLIE. But Josh, that's not all.
No, it is not. The Tuesday night tradition has returned here in Louisville. The Davis Arena is packed, and we're going to see CASHFLO take on Adam Revolver, with Cash having one hand tied behind his back.
Folks, let's hope the proprietor of the chop shop is open for business tonight. But you know what? We've got matches to get to. We can't sit here talking about it anymore. Davis Arena, are you ready? It's Tuesday night, Riot, baby, and it is time to get going. And there's only one guy that can get us on the road to the Riot. Eric, my man, tell him who's fighting.
It would be my pleasure. Your contest coming up next is a one-hand tied behind your back match. Set for one fall and a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Montgomery, Alabama, accompanied by Shannon the Dude and representing the faction, Adam Revolver.
It is the faction. Get it right or pay the price, Aaron.
Now, guys, I can't tell you the last time I was most excited for an Adam Revolver match, but I gotta tell you, I've been really looking forward to this one, Josh.
Well, Adam Revolver, he's always just slithering his way into and out of all these situations, and now the way that he's slithering around with the faction at his back, come on, man.
Cash is king.
And his opponent from south of Wall Street, the proprietor of the Chop Shop, CASHFLO.
There you see that hand, that wrist of CASHFLO with a brace on it. We saw a few weeks ago Cash fracturing a metatarsal at the hands of the faction.
You're absolutely right, Josh. You see him even coming out, being a little ginger with that hand. We even saw last week, CASHFLO went for a big chop, got a post for his troubles. Probably re-injured that hand, but CASHFLO, never a man to say quit, showing up tonight.
When you have to wonder where that hand is, there's no way Cash can be at 100%.
CASHFLO able to take the time off to rest the rest of his body, but that right hand still not at 100%, and now it is to be tied behind his back, a contract that he signed.
CASHFLO looking more than ready for the challenge, not looking intimidated by Adam Revolver and Shannon the Dude. And guys, you got the Adam Revolver feeling confident tonight, feeling like he's really got one up on CASHFLO. And Josh, you've taken CASHFLO all the way to the OVW Heavyweight Championship. You know what this man's capable of.
That I am. I've actually managed both CASHFLO and more than once Adam Revolver, and I know what Cash is capable of. Even with one hand tied behind his back, he is one of the most dangerous competitors I have ever seen step into a squared circle.
But he is dealing with one of the most conniving superstars that have ever stepped foot in OVW. in that snake, Adam Revolver.
And Adam Revolver, look at him just jumping on CASHFLO, jumping on the opportunity to fight a one-armed man. Look at CASHFLO overpowering Revolver.
Using his body as a projectile, a battering ram.
Cash unable to use that right hand.
Guys,
It's still just ping-ponging Revolver around.
if I was ever gonna bet on a one-armed man in a mud hole punching contest, it'd be CASHFLO. And tonight, he's gonna be punching a mud hole into Adam Revolver.
I've never heard it called that before, but you know what? I'll take it. I don't disagree. Adam Revolver just getting run from pillar to post now by a one-armed CASHFLO.
Oh, hold on.
Cash got him goozled.
CASHFLO, you gotta wonder, guys, does he, hold on, back volley drop. CASHFLO got plenty in the arsenal, but does he have that chop tonight? Will he be able to land that massive hand on the white, pale, milky chest of Adam Revolver?
Revolver launched nearly 10 feet in the air, but that crafty maneuvering there by that snake, Adam Revolver.
Just bringing Cash down throat first across that top cable, and now Revolver just trying to run Cash's head through that pad.
No, guys, Adam Revolver, the lackey of the faction, wanted to prove himself to Jessie Godderz, really show that he deserves his spot. And what better way to tail CASHFLO, a man who's been in an absolute thorn in the side of the faction since day one. Oh, come on.
A chop block, but it wasn't able to take the big man off of his feet.
Not at all, as Cash managed to stay on that vertical base, and now Revolver grinding him down into the canvas.
Now, guys, Revolver's been unbearable in the back, talking about this match and how proud he is to set up. Him and Shannon have already been basically act like they're victorious already.
And you see,
imagine how much they'll talk if they actually pick up a win.
You saw the smile on his face. Adam Revolver proud of his handiwork.
That sleeper hold now, that expertly applied sleeper hold. Adam Revolver has picked up multiple championships with this, but CASHFLO, man, does not go down easy.
Not at all. Revolver trying to lean his weight on Cash to cut off that airflow, but the crowd here in the Davis Arena firmly behind CASHFLO.
This crowd coming alive for CASHFLO, former OVW heavyweight champion, national heavyweight champion. He's done it all here, but can he beat Revolver? Ooh, with one arm shot behind his back. Revolver chopping CASHFLO, guys. You gotta think that was an insult.
Now another chop, and it looks like it's just making Cash mad. And, oh! Did Cash just snap that rope?
Cash.
Oh my God! Cash just snapped that rope!
Look, guys, if the rope snaps, we can't tie his arm behind his back. I think it's free game to use both hands now.
Well, a Revolver trapped, and we've seen these types of trapped headbutts before.
CASHFLO won't want Revolver to go anywhere. Want to get up close and personal with the pale prince of the faction. Oh, launched across the ring.
Those trapping headbutts look awfully familiar, but Adam Revolver able to get out just in time for that huge avalanche.
Revolver
just...
Hold on. Revolver went for that injured hand of CASHFLO. CASHFLO seemingly unfazed here. Hold on.
Trying to slam that hand over and over again, but...
I think CASHFLO, guys, looks like...
Wait a minute.
Hold on, what is he?
Cash?
Hold on. Guys, I think those metatarsals, as you were calling them, Josh, have fully healed CASHFLO. He looks like he's ready to go.
Cash's hand looks fine.
Oh, no, folks. Hold on to your Buicks, because it looks like the chop shop is open. Oh, God. A chop weeks in the making. This crowd has been waiting for it.
My God, you can hear that all the way in Cincinnati.
Adam Revolver's chest already starting to turn a bright red.
Oh, God.
The crowd relishing in Adam Revolver getting what they feel is his just dessert.
Just a thudding blow trying to cave in the chest to Revolver.
Oh, CASHFLO going for the third one, but Adam Revolver getting out of dodge, desperately trying to get away from CASHFLO.
Slithering out of the ring like the snake that he is.
Oh, hold on, Revolver, though, getting caught in the pass by CASHFLO.
Oh, right in between the shoulder blades. God, that hurts.
CASHFLO chopping any part of Revolver he can get to.
Oh, those are so painful.
I feel like that should be a disqualification. I know it's not, but I feel like it should be.
CASHFLO turning The chicken meat on Revolver's bones, from white meat to dark meat, pretty quick with those chops. Oh, God!
Right in front of the crowd here at the Davis Arena is Cash just lighting up the chest.
Run, Adam, run!
Adam Revolver running away, crawling under the ring to get away from CASHFLO, and can you blame him?
Now, slither's the right word. You used it earlier. Revolver just trying to slither away.
Slithering, cowering, whatever you want to call it, but Revolver wants no piece of CASHFLO.
Revolver now.
Revolver looking to see where he is, making sure he's out of dodge, but hold on. Oh, God.
Met with yet another chop from Cash.
CASHFLO just chopping the life out of Adam Revolver here, and hold on. Might be looking for that payload.
Cash is up top.
Oh! Payload from CASHFLO.
Your winner, CASHFLO!
CASHFLO picking up a huge win over Adam Revolver here tonight.
CASHFLO returns to Davis Arena and picks up a huge victory at the at the chagrin of the faction.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town. And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
You think you can come out here and disrespect the Outrunners like that? We don't even know who you two are. We got two sexy ladies with us. You only brought one sexy lady.
That's luscious. Oh, but look at this.
Lawrence taking exception to being called a sexy lady. This party is devolved, but folks, at Tuesday Night Riot, this fight will be for the Tag Team Championship.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest, one fall with a 20-minute time limit. It is a non-title bout. Introducing first from Tampa, Florida, Green Girl, Ellie.
Well, Steve, I know you've seen that violent look in many women's eyes, but I don't know if you've ever seen the violent streak of someone like a Dream Girl Ellie and what she wants to do to SHALONCE Royale.
Oh, I have, trust me, but this might be a little different. This one's inside of the ring, you see. Yeah, here we go. The Siren is here.
And her opponent from Macon, Georgia, the OVW Women's Champion, SHALONCE Royale.
There's not a lot of riots you go to have a Grammy-worthy performance.
We see that her arm is in a sling here.
But as you can clearly see, I can't wrestle you today.
Oh, no.
You all are so mean. Why are you... I'm injured. Hey!
Now it's time for me to talk, okay? I am sick and tired of your games. We know that injury's not fake. You've done it week after week after week. If you're scared to fight me, just say it.
You and I both know that I'm never afraid to fight the likes of you, but I'm really injured this time. Look,
This time.
First of all, I actually
And
never
all the other
faked
times.
an injury. I've never, SHALONCE is the most honest being in this building.
Second to
I've
me.
never cheated. Ow. I've never cheated. It's legit my arm.
Okay, you got the this? How about this? If it's so fake, how about I test that theory and come out there and beat your ass?
Hold on, Dream Girl Ellie. Not waiting for Shalonce Royale to prove it. Dream Girl Ellie wants to prove it herself.
Dream Girl Ellie trying to show the world that Shalonce's injuries are fake.
Her arm may be injured, but her legs are working just fine.
Ellie giving chase.
Dream Girl Ellie wanted to get her hands on Shalonce Royale, who, despite her injury, apparently still put on her wrestling gear.
Shalonce trying to swing the championship, and now Ellie just diving on top of her.
Pulled out the sweet Barry Sanders juke moves, but it wasn't enough, and now Dream Girl Ellie is tearing her apart.
Shalonce's arm out of that sling now, and looks like it's working just fine. The OVW Women's Champion in trouble here.
It's a miracle.
Oh, come on, Steve. I love Shalonce singing as much as the next person, but clearly lying about that injury.
Only person that likes Shalonce singing.
Talk to all of her Spotify followers.
What, you?
In Apple Music. She's huge.
You? Regardless.
Look at Dream Girl Ellie. The intensity on Dream Girl Ellie's face since she came through that curtain, guys. The intent from Dream Girl Ellie tonight to want to maim and tear apart the women's champion.
When you get on Ellie's bad side, which Shalonce has, Ellie is like a wild animal.
Look, Shalonce.
Uncontrollable, vicious, and violent.
Shalonce agreeing to get in and start the match. Dream Girl Ellie, that's the only reason she stopped, because she wants this fight to happen. She wants to prove she's better.
Ellie seemingly stalking her prey right there,
Took
and the
the words
women's
right out of my
champion.
mouth.
You know, and Shalonce, look at that, kicking out the legs of Dream Girl Ellie, trying to turn this around, choking out Ellie on that middle rope now. Now, guys.
I'm sorry, Shalonce, if she's such a fighting champion, why is she resorting to all these underhanded, dirty tactics, Brian?
When you're in there against someone like Dream Girl Ellie, who's going to beat you from pillar to post, who's like an uncaged animal, yeah, you're going to be a little intimidated. You're going to be a little scared and think outside the box. And Shalonce thought maybe inside of that arm brace. But now Dream Girl Ellie making Shalonce Royale pay.
She's going to beat her inside the box, outside the box, all around the box. It doesn't really matter. Dream Girl Ellie is going to do anything she can to put down the OVW Women's Champion here tonight.
Shalonce Royale very seriously injured, and Ellie seemingly ignoring the pleas and the begging, only to postpone this match. But
what's Shalonce Royale doing? Looking for, Alabama slam. Sorry, Atlanta slam, because that's where Shalonce Royale is from, and it's all about her right now. 1, 2.
Not
Ellie
right
up.
now, always, Brian.
Ellie gets that shoulder up. Now, this is the 150th day of Shalonce Royale's OVW Women's Championship reign. And guys, you can say whatever you want. If you like her singing, you like her attitude, you like when she fakes having an arm injury, she's been able to hold on to that championship for half a year now.
I don't particularly like anything about Shalonce's OVW Women's Championship reign, but Shalonce now attempting to bring a chair into play.
Got some bad intentions, does Royale.
We were talking about how this is a grudge match, and the grudge might be getting taken a little too far.
You know, they call Royale with a chair in France, right? La Dangerous. And right now, Shalonce Royale, hold on, she might have bad intentions with that chair, but Dream Girl Ellie just back to her feet. Shalonce, went to swing for the fences. Dream Girl Ellie took out the base and drop in the head in that DDT.
DDT out of Ellie, and now Ellie seeing that chair.
Ellie got some bad intentions of her own. Guys, this is more than just a match against the women's champion. Ellie just wants to fight Shalonce. She wants to rip her out, blonde hair from blonde hair. Shalonce, that animalistic-like cry, that scream saying to get out of the way.
Referee Charlene now fighting with Ellie over the chair.
Oh, Shalonce Royale snuck to the outside of the ring.
Using that opportunity to get out of the ring. You know, what's Shalonce doing? Got that women's championship.
Hang on, Ellie doesn't see it, doesn't know that it's in there. Oh!
Drops down Ellie, now raining down right hands is Shalonce. Hey guys, we know that, hold on, what am I doing? I didn't do anything. What the hell? I didn't do anything.
No one said anything to you.
I didn't
Pay
do
attention.
No, I didn't do it. Look behind you, Charlene.
Come on.
Why the hell would you come to the commentary desk during a match? Hold on.
Right in the nick of time.
Shalonce thought she had it after that cheap shot with the championship. But Dream Girl Ellie got that hand on the bottom rope.
Great ring awareness, 2.99. Ellie was able to get that hand on the rope.
But how much damage was done with that championship belt to the head?
Ooh!
Oh my goodness, how much damage was done with a huge slap to the face?
Brought the champ down to a knee, and Emperor face down! Dream Girl Ellie planting SHALONCE.
Dream Girl did it!
Your winner, Dream Girl Ellie!
Dream Girl Ellie just pinned the OVW Women's Champion.
That's got to bump Dream Girl Ellie up in line for a shot at SHALONCE's OVW Women's Championship.
Guys, this is absolutely huge!
Look, guys, I know we're off to a bad start tonight, but listen, Luke, you've got a big match coming up. You are about to single-handedly end Lucha Wrestling. We're going to call it Lucha Wrestling
We
after tonight.
have big matches coming up. I
Right.
have a plan. Adam already just lost. Why? Who knows? But guess what? I know you have the big match.
a big match.
I got it. Peck Daddy's got a plan for that too. All you gotta do is listen. When have I ever steered you wrong?
Never. Okay. Never.
Can you get me the Advil?
This isn't a joke. Listen, guys, when we go out there, all you gotta do is follow me. Just follow me. Listen to what I say.
It's in the zipper.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word.
Huh.
Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling. A love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow. The wrestling brand.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
Hold on, what the? Shannon!
Wait,
Shannon, the Duke
no,
with that steel chair! Attacking gun from behind, are you kidding me? Cal Hero's here!
That's Cal! Cal's back!
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Good evening. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Riot, which means Jessie Goddderzz and Ryan Von ROCKIT have a play date. But Jessie, this isn't just any other play date. See, it's the kind where I take a national heavyweight title from you, and I must give something to get something. But I'm over here, thank you, but it's going to be totally worth it. And Jessie, I'm aware that I'm not just dealing with you, it's your faction of people. And does anybody else find the irony in the man that can see above nobody's head puts himself at the head of the group? I can't wrap my head around it, but anyhow, Jessie, I will always be 2 steps ahead of all of you, which means I will win. And when you go home to your bed tonight, it was too short for Goldilocks in her little story, you can lie there and think about how I've got your national heavyweight title, pick the glitter out of your skin, think about where your life's going and where mine's heading, and we can go our separate ways. That's the way it's gonna be, and I found my way in your life and I'll continue to haunt you no matter what you try. So, Jessie, good night!
The following contest is a Lucha Jack match, scheduled for 1 fall in a non-title contest. Introducing first your OVW Rush Division Champion, Blanco Loco.
Blanco Loco, folks, don't adjust your television set. His first OVW match without the mask, the OVW Rush Division Champion. A victim of the faction weeks ago, bloodied his mask taken from him, but tonight, looking for a pound of flesh.
A bit of emotion here by Blanco Loco.
Only I can make you certified.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, certified Luke Kurtis.
And there you see that bloody mask in Kurtis's hand.
Telling the story of why we have all these luchadors as lumberjacks at ringside. Luke Kurtis disrespected the lineage, the heritage of luchador culture.
This feels very, very unfair. I feel like Al Snow has stacked the deck against not only Luke Curtis, but all of the
hold on,
factions.
Stone
Come
Rider.
on.
Stone Rider out there as well, backing down. Luke Curtis making sure he gets in this match. All these luchadors standing up for their culture. And Luke Curtis, he insulted all of them collectively at the same time for doing something so disrespectful, so heinous. And Curtis being backed into the ring here. And that's the whole point, guys. The faction have done the numbers game so much lately. That's the entire point of this match. To keep the faction out, to keep Luke Curtis in, to pay for his deeds against not just Loco, but every luchador here ringside.
And there you see Blanco Loco. I still can't get over the fact that Blanco Loco now unmasked here in OVW after those heinous actions of Luke Curtis and the faction.
And I gotta point out, Steve, you're wrong. He's actually very handsome, super chiseled, got a great jawline. Loco, maskless, but no less of the performer he was beforehand.
This right here is why these lumberjacks, Lucha Jacks are here.
These Lucha Jacks, again, not letting Luke Curtis get anywhere, guys, backing him down. Not just, again, making sure Luke Curtis stays in this match, but that everyone else stays out of it.
If it's not obvious that the deck is stacked against Luke Curtis here.
Well, sometimes, Steve, you gotta sleep in the bed you make. Luke Curtis, he's spitting every one of these luchadors' faces, and now he's paying for it.
Who the hell makes their bed? I have somebody make my bed for me.
You sleep on the floor. Loco in trouble here. Luke Curtis in the middle of that ring.
And now look at this, trying to wrench on that knee, and Curtis dragging himself out to the floor.
Well, guys, we've called in Luchador Small over to make sure that Luke Curtis cannot get any help from the outside, can't get out of this matchup. I hear we even called Shinobi. We got the best of the best luchadors we could to make sure this match stays on an even kill. Luke Curtis gets what he deserves.
And Curtis just flung back in and right into a European uppercut from Blanco Loco.
European uppercut there from Loco. And Luke Curtis, guys, he's tried to get out of this match multiple times already. It just proves why we have these Lucha Jacks at ringside.
You say Lucha Jacks, I say Lumberdors, but right now, Luke Curtis taking advantage of the freshly unmasked Blanco Loco.
Oh, will you stop?
If you were out there, you'd be a lumber dork.
He only got one. He got one offensive maneuver, and now Luke Curtis is in control of the match. Come on. Oh, Loco up and over. Oh! Beautiful, beautiful kick to the side of the head there. And that's the thing with Loco, so unpredictable. Oh, can pull his offense out of anywhere, but look at Luke Curtis' desperation maneuver hanging up the Rush champion.
Unpredictable.
And Josh, you talk about Luchador. That's actually available on Pro Wrestling Tees /Brian Kinston. You can go grab that right now, Luchador. Look at Luke Curtis again, trying to get up the ramp, trying to get out of dodge.
Star Rider and the rest of the Luchadors backing him up.
They gotta let the man breathe.
Here's the thing, guys.
Not really.
He's got the match against the OVW Rush Division champion. It's non-title, but Luke Curtis could earn contention right now by beating Blanco Loco, but he would rather get out of dodge. He would rather get out of the match.
Oh,
pulling him up by his ears. Unbelievable.
Ooh. Look at this, fighting on the apron now with all those luchadors watching on.
These men just trading punches now. In a dangerous spot, man.
Oh!
Look at that. Blanco Loco clotheslining Luke Curtis back into the ring.
Loco powering Curtis over that top rope. And look at these luchadors, guys, just following the action, making sure Luke Curtis doesn't have an opening to escape from.
I feel like they're just following Luke Curtis. I feel like they've got a personal vendetta, and this is totally unfair.
Well, it's not Blanco Loco they've got to worry about trying to run away from a fight. It's not Blanco Loco they have to worry about getting outside help.
Loco now driving that face of Luke Curtis. Ooh, into that top rope. He's not a luchador, but he might need a face mask. His nose was broken by Loco there. Loco in control of this matchup. Luke Curtis, again, he's tried to get out of dodge multiple times, but these luchadors doing their job, keeping this match going.
Oh, and a poke to the eye from Certified as he tries to once again. Oh!
Still got his aim, though, even with the one eye, does Loco.
So he's trying to take a shortcut, but Blanco.
Oh, Loco's thinking something big there, but Luke Curtis cut him off in the pass. Hold on, got him up in that rack position. Oh! Torture rack TKO maneuver there.
Brilliant wrestling by the former Rush Division champion, Luke Curtis.
Blanco Loco dropped down right on the back of his head. Loco might be dazed here.
Curtis doing whatever he can to get a little bit of distance. Oh, but again, Loco right back on the attack, sends him up and over the top rope with those powerful legs. Now look at the luchadors again, circling around Loco, not giving him a means of escape.
Bullying the man is what they're doing.
They're doing their job, what they're being paid to be here to do. Why can't you do that?
There you go.
And now
Fight
look at
back,
this.
Luke. Luke Curtis finally had enough trying to fight back, but you can't beat them all. You can't beat all the luchadors. So hold on. Loco up. Corkscrew to the outside. Are you kidding me?
Corkscrew plancha wiping out everybody.
Blanco Loco going absolutely loco and taking out not just Luke Curtis, but some of the Lucha Jacks.
Good, they needed it.
Oh, come on, will you stop? Luke Curtis now tossed back in by Blanco Loco. Loco going to that top rope, looking for something wild here, guys. And
The Sultan of the Sky's gonna fly, Brian.
Oh, crossbody, nobody home. And the thing is, Loco so agile, got so much air there, but that means so much more crashing pain whenever he misses.
Well, knocks the wind completely out of him, Blanco Loco.
I don't know, what are these luchadors doing here getting involved? What the?
Oh!
Hold on, luchadors getting some cheap
come
shots
on,
here.
what is the Sam hell is this?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. Luke started throwing hands with these guys first, and they don't exactly like him.
They're just getting some receipts is all. Oh,
this is exactly what Luke Curtis deserves.
You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I'm sorry, I should say, you play lucha games, you get lucha prizes. Oh, referee getting distracted again. Another luchador in there. Just taking it to Luke Curtis. Luke Curtis can't get a breath.
All the luchadors here just teeing off on Certified.
This is a travesty. This is unbelievable.
This is awesome.
Steve, you can't say Luke Curtis doesn't deserve it after everything he and the faction have done over the last several weeks.
Oh, I sure as hell can. Watch me.
Oh! Luke Curtis getting dropped left, right, and center by every luchador in the building.
Starter's up.
Oh, okay, it's like 15 on 1.
Beautiful frog splash from Star Rider. Jumped all the way up to the constellations on that one and mollywopping the hell out of Luke Curtis.
And now the Lucha Jacks trying to rally Blanco Loco up to his feet.
Loco feeling the love and coming alive here. Luke Curtis on another planet.
Soul kick. Oh!
Stopping the fingers of Luke Curtis. Loco just toying with his opponent at this point.
Springs through. Oh, cutter!
Drove him down to the mat. He might be knocked out.
Oh, hold on. What the hell? Adam Revolver coming out here with a steel chair at the top of the ramp.
Oh, do you see all the luchadors over there focused on Adam Revolver?
Oh, hold on. Almost won. What the hell? Was it? The Conquistador just handed Luke Curtis.
Finally, a luchador with some sense.
Wait a second.
What did he just give Luke Curtis?
What is in Luke's hand? Those are. What was that?
Luke Curtis looks like brass knucks. He's tucking it to his tights. Referee didn't see a damn thing.
Some sort of foreign object. No, ref, not like this. Oh, come on.
Only I can make you certified.
Here is your winner, Certified Luke Curtis.
Oh, what the hell? Who the hell is this conquistador that slid Luke Curtis those brass knucks? Are you kidding me?
Seriously, Shannon the douche again?
The douchador and Luke Curtis pulling one over it. Look at this. The other luchadors coming in, defending their culture, defending the Russian champion.
Shannon the Luch helped him pull it with a quick one.
Folks, we'll be back with more Tuesday Night Riot. Don't go anywhere. Are you freaking kidding me?
It's a travesty, man.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life, and I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
Have you seen my guitar? Anybody seen my guitar? Rosie! Oh, Rosie, have you seen my guitar? No.
What's it look like?
What the hell? Open the door, open the door. Come on. Get up. Get up. Ah!
That Jessie just rolled into the ring.
Goddard's looking to get to the payment
Ladies
as
and
quick as
gentlemen, the
possible.
following contest is for the OVW National Heavyweight Championship.
Get your championship injuries and
Introducing
can't get to his
first
damn
the
feet.
challenger, Ryan Von Rocket. And the champion, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-tacular, Jessie Godders.
Ridiculous.
Von Rocket's barely moved
This is the
since
main-
being just pushed into the ring.
It's the main event of Tuesday Night Riot. Jessie Goddard's in the faction again, ruining what should be an incredible matchup.
As they always do.
As far as Von Rocket, I'm getting there. As far as Von Rocket's concerned, this match started with a bit of a bang now, didn't it, boys?
Referee Daniel Spencer not even comfortable starting this matchup. And Jessie Goddard's just demanding.
Well, in Daniel Spencer, he's kind of painted into a corner here. The contract has been signed. This match will happen tonight. It will be the main event. Godders knows that. Godders exploited that loophole. He knows that that bell will ring no matter what.
That bell reluctantly rung. You even heard the paced beating of the bell. Our ring announcer's not wanting this to start.
Jessie with another valiant win, another beautiful
another
victory.
cheap win
with
by
one
Godders.
finger.
Come on.
What a freaking yellow belly coward is Jessie Goddard. What an insult as a national heavyweight champion.
champion.
Referee Daniel Spencer forced to do his job to...
Von Rocket getting the shoulder up.
How in the hell did he do that?
He's got heart, something Jessie Goddard wouldn't do a damn thing about.
Ryan rolling that shoulder off the canvas before the referee got to 3. I don't know if that's muscle memory or what.
Again, Goddard's gonna try it again. Von Rocket again up like a spit in the face to the champion. Goddard's now trying some body leverage, but again, getting the leg, but again out at 2.
Von Rocket not willing to stay down, refusing to die.
Von Rocket now out at 2, 5 consecutive times, and Jessie Goddard's beside himself. Thought he had this in the bag.
Von Rocket slowly trying to pull himself back up.
But can he? After that onslaught, after that attack from the faction in the back, that shot to the spine with that championship.
It's a handful of hair now.
Oh, small package! Small package, Ryan might have it!
Oh, and right to the back of the head again goes Godders. And just teeing off now.
He's just really focusing on the back of that head. We saw him again, that championship to the back of the head backstage, and Jessie Goddard, I think, just trying to incapacitate, trying to knock Von Rocket unconscious. Folks,
he's
this
just
main event
driving
rolls
it into
on.
the eye.
Don't go anywhere. Tuesday Night Riot's main event rolls on.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Here we go, folks. This main event of Tuesday Night Riot has rolled on. Ryan Von Rockit has not been able to get anything going after the backstage assault from PEC-tacular and the Faction.
Jessie Goddderz's already one of the greatest professional wrestlers to ever grace OVW, but I will say a little bit of extracurricular activity happened before the match started.
Oh, come on. Jessie Godders has cheated his way into the National Heavyweight Championship, tried to cheat his way into a win tonight. Ryan Von Rockit, came alive for a split second, but Josh, PEC-tacular cut him off at the pass.
Beautiful drop.
Jessie Godders not allowing Ryan Von Rockit to get any sort of momentum behind him. Oh, and just paintbrushing the back of the head. And that's the thing, all throughout the break, Jessie Godders again targeting the head of Ryan Von Rockit.
Now we talk about how vain Jessie Godders is, Mr. PEC-tacular, and, you know, maybe rightfully so. He is, you know, beautiful and handsome and the champion and super rich. But he is also a very, very well-trained amateur wrestler. We do not talk about that enough. He can hold his own in the ring against damn near anybody standing across from him.
That he can, and that, again, that's why the actions of a group of gentlemen, if you want to call them that, like the Faction, have bothered me so much. Every one of these guys has the talent, the skills that most competitors only dream about, yet they have to just rely on so much backhanded
here we go,
cover here.
And you're Josh, you're
backhanded, disgusting tactics.
PEC-tacular has got every tool in the shed, but the unfortunate thing is, you're right, he decides to act like a tool instead. And that's what's got him a lot of success here in OVW, but also a lot of disdain from his coworkers.
Power comes in numbers, not only in life, but especially in professional wrestling, and Jessie sees that and is taking full advantage.
Power also corrupts. Power can be a cancer, and power can turn those around you, and that's exactly what has happened with the Faction.
And Jessie Godders has to lead by example here. Can you imagine, after the night that the Faction have had, multiple losses, had to cheat to get Luke Curtis a win. Can you imagine Mr. PEC-tacular lost? Not just that, lost the OVW National Heavyweight Championship. What a crack in the armor of the Faction that would show.
What a great night that would be. Roll up. Oh.
Ryan Von Rockit, guys, that's the only championship he hasn't held. Besides the Rush is that national championship.
As Jessie Godders just drives through Von Rockit with that clothesline.
Look at that intent, the intensity in Jessie Godders' eyes. Mr. PEC-tacular, he's a bit of a jerk. Sometimes he's hard to take serious, but you know what? When he gets going, I don't know if there's a more serious Patrick Bateman-like stare in the entire Davis Arena locker room.
It's terrifying.
You're
for sure.
absolutely right. Now, the Faction's record throughout this evening has not been as stellar and sparkling as Jessie Godders' smile.
And listen to the crowd here in the Davis Arena.
Oh, nobody home. Meeting of the minds of the back of the head of Ryan Von Rockit, just right into the cranium of PEC-tacular. Folks, both competitors down. This main event rolls on. Don't go anywhere.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Tuesday Night Riot, the OVW National Heavyweight Championship on the line, and PEC-tacular still just beating in the damage on Ryan Von Rockit. Really continuing to apply the pressure and not giving the Rockstar an inch to breathe.
Jessie Goddard's just grinding Ryan Von Rockit down during this past break. Von Rockit doing any and everything he can to make it back to his feet to get a fighting chance in this, Steve.
Ryan Von Rockit gave up the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship to get this opportunity. He's biting him.
There you go.
Disqualify him, Denzel Spencer.
That's fighting tooth and nail for you. Ryan Von Rockit will give you everything he's got and then some. Going hell for leather in this main event. The National Heavyweight Championship's on the line. This is not the time for half measures.
Well, Von Rockit now seemingly starting to get a second win. Oh!
Good Lord, you see how far PEC-tacular tossed Ryan Von Rockit? Ooh, and the impact on his spine, sorry, the base of his spine when he landed.
Cover here. Godders hooks the leg. 2 count only.
Look at the frustration boiling over on PEC-tacular. His eyes bulging out, his veins pulsating.
When think about it, Ryan Von Rockit has everything to gain and nothing to lose at this point in this match. He gave up the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship for a shot at Jessie Goddard's National Championship. If he can cut the head off the snake that is the faction by defeating Jessie Goddard's here tonight, this could make Ryan Von Rockit's year.
You're absolutely right. Could make everyone in Davis Arena's year if Ryan Von Rockit could dethrone Mr. PEC-tacular.
Regardless of the outcome of this match, that Kentucky Championship has been vacated, and Ryan Von Rockit looking to be the new National Heavyweight Champion.
Ryan Von Rockit giving everything he's got, guys, but after that brutal attack backstage and the continuing attack from Jessie Goddard and the pressure that's been applied, how much is left in the tank of Ryan Von Rockit?
Ooh, just stomping away at the ribs, and again, look at this. PEC-tacular just forearm after forearm, knee after knee.
Just blunt shots, guys. He's not going for suplexes. He's not going for Irish whips. He's just trying to lay in the punishment.
He's beating the hell out of Ryan Von Rockit is what he's doing.
Like a rabid animal. Jessie Goddard's just piling on the pain here onto Ryan Von Rockit.
And you know, Ryan Von Rockit, we talk about his heart, and he's had it on full display, has not given up during this, but Jessie Goddard's his black heart on display, Josh. That intensity, that willingness to take it to a dark level to pick up a win.
That never say die attitude out of Von Rockit, as you see here again. Goddard's showboating for the fans here in the Davis Arena.
He's giving them a show is what he's doing.
Oh, will you stop? He is just, guys, he is grandstanding in the middle of the National Heavyweight Championship match. Oh, going for that gorilla press slam. Jessie Goddard slips out. I'm sorry, Von Rockit slips out. DDT!
Short DDT spikes Goddard's.
Von Rockit, though, doesn't have enough to capitalize. Can't even get himself over into the pin. Von Rockit couldn't get his shoulder over there, though, guys. But look at Jessie Goddard's going to the rope now, getting out of dodge. That expert ring awareness.
Well, and listen to the crowd here in the Davis Arena, the OVW faithful, with a solid rock and roll chant for Von Rockit.
Von Rockit coming alive, and guys, we might have a new National Heavyweight Champion right here, Atomic Drop.
Huge reverse atomic drop, and Jessie Goddard is going to be singing a note or two higher in the shower tonight.
Sweeps the legs out. We've seen this before from Von Rockit.
Looking to stomp the distortion pedal. That'll give you some feedback for sure. Ryan Von Rockit in control of the National Heavyweight Champion right now, guys. Oh, getting on every knuckle on his hand across the face of Jessie Goddard's. That's a strumming hand, guys. It's his strongest.
Goddard's reeling now, charges him, throws a wild shot. Von Rockit slides under.
Power slide into that throat shot. PEC-tacular now seemingly on spaghetti legs.
Steel Panther press wiping out Jessie Goddard.
Beautiful cross body from Ryan Von Rockit. Oh, what the Adam Revolver out here? What the hell? Von Rockit taking out Revolver. Dropping Revolver off the apron.
Revolver with that wide open wound on his chest from CASHFLO earlier.
Oh my God.
Just dumping Von Rockit on the back of his skull.
Well, that distraction allowing PEC-tacular to hit that suplex and just...
What is the douche doing throwing a chair in?
Again, very common saying, the faction trying to cheat, trying to do whatever they can to make sure that gold stays amongst them. Oh my God, Ryan took him out. We have a new champion right here.
He might have knocked his damn head off.
Ryan with that one-hitter quitter lays him down.
Luke Curtis coming out though, distraction again. The faction coming out, playing distraction, but Ryan Von Rockit seemingly has an answer for all of them. Hold on, Jack Vaughn. Oh my God! That kaiju lariat to the back of the neck. That neck has been focused on this entire matchup.
Von Rockit is down and he is not moving.
The faction might be a little bit too much now for Ryan Von Rockit.
Spectacular moving slow to that running knee from Von Rockit, but Von Rockit in trouble here.
Oh, come on!
What the hell?
Your winner and still OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-tacular, Jessie Goddard.
Jessie Goddard of the faction tonight, somehow finding a way to stop the Rocket guys. Jack Vaughn playing heavy, paying dividends for the faction once again.
It may not have been the best night for the faction, but in the main event, the face that runs the place is victorious.
Hold on, they just told Jack Vaughn he can't celebrate with them.
What?
Jack Vaughn just dropped that kaiju lariat, handed him the championship, but then they said you can't play with us, you can't sit here.
What in the hell is that all about?
Folks, this is Tuesday Night Riot. We're leaving with more questions than answers, but we're also leaving.
Oh, now wait a second.
On.
We got the faction now stomping away at the body of Ryan Von Rockit, the carcass of Von Rockit. But here comes Cash.
CASHFLO coming out, the cavalry on its way now. Proprietor of the chop shop out here after his win over Adam Revolver.
CASHFLO can just take out anybody from the faction he can get his hands on.
Went straight for Adam Revolver and now beating a hole in the man.
And there you go. There's the loyalty of the faction, guys. Everyone backing away. Oh, and now they want Jack Vaughn in. Now Jack Vaughn can come in and help.
Jessie Goddard's calling in Jack Vaughn when he realized he didn't want to put his hands on CASHFLO.
Oh yeah, now Jessie Goddard's just fine getting involved. Now that the numbers game is here. Now that he doesn't have to go toe-to-toe, face-to-face with CASHFLO. What a despicable display. How many times? How many freaking times do we have to see the faction lay out the best and brightest in OVW?
This is absolutely disgusting. And frankly, I am sick and tired of seeing it.
This is ridiculous. This shows you the nature of the OVW locker room. The tumultuous nature, the tension boiling over from every corner.
I talked earlier about sticking your nose into business where it does not belong. CASHFLO looks to have done just that. And interjected where he should not be.
The OVW faithful walking out on the faction. You know what? I don't freaking blame them.